information about me. So I'm working as a robotics trainer at MakeBot Robotics Private Limited, and so moving forward. So today's topic is fun with coding and animation. So many of you must have joined before's webinars, so where we have learned much more about coding. But today we are going to add animation to it. So today we are going to learn something different. That is, we are going to create animation with the help of coding also. Before we'll start, we'll set some rules. So first rule is you have to keep your video on. Then second rule is you have to keep yourself mute so that there won't be any disturbance and you will be able to listen to me very clearly. Then put your queries in chat window. So if you have any doubt, any question, you can drop the message in chat window. And keep notepad and pen ready so that you can write down the notes, you can write down your doubts. Okay, so these are the rules for today's webinar, and here is the agenda, or what are the topics we are going to cover today. So first we'll understand what is coding. Many of you might have know that what is coding, but we'll do some brush up on, we will just understand in short what is coding. Then we'll move to animation and its types. Then we will see that how coding is related to animation. Then we will see some examples where coding is used in animation. And then we will do some projects using Scratch programming, that is MBlock software we are going to use today. And we'll create some project that is storytelling or talk show and one movie scene. So what is coding? So as we know that machines don't understand our language, so to communicate with machines, we need to use machine language, or you can say computer language. So programming language is nothing but the machine language, which we use to communicate with computer or machines, which we use to give instructions to the machine. So instructions which are written in a programming language is called a code. Okay, so when we write instructions in programming languages, any programming language is nothing but we are doing coding. So with the help of coding, we can create many mobile applications, you can create operating systems, you can create softwares, website, and many more things. Okay, so in this particular webinar, we are going to create, or we are going to learn how to develop, animation with the help of these programming languages, which is we are going to use Scratch programming. Now our main part is what is animation. So in this today's webinar, we are going to understand what is animation. So animation is nothing but a process where pictures and images are shown in an order or sequence to create the illusion of movement. So if you see below, there is a flip book. Many of you might have, created one of it when you were kids, or even now also. Like we love this doing this kind of stuff, right? So it's what is this flip book? We are just drawing a picture on every page with a sort of difference in a motion, and when we turn all the page like very fast, it gives us the illusion of movement. Like we can see that dog is actually, we feel that dog is actually running and getting the ball, right? So this is how the animation is done. So these pictures and images can be hand drawn, or they can be on computer, or photographs, or 3D objects. So these are the types of animation. So hand drawn is the one of the example of animation which I have already shown you, that is flipbook. So in initial times, in starting, we used to do hand drawn animation, and animation was not so popular that time. But if we see today, we have so many animated movies, we have animated cartoons, and which is very very popular. So it just changed the way of looking to animation. It's become very much interesting and popular these days. So in initial times, there was only hand drawn animation, but when technology came, it became a computer animation. Before, in between, there was a stop motion animation. So stop motion animation, it is nothing but using physical objects. Okay, so physical objects are manipulated in some increment, and they used to capture that objects, and then they used to put into frames. and then play the video. So it gives us the illusion of motion. So the first two types of animation, that is hand drawn and stop motion, there is nothing which is related to coding. But when the computer animation comes into a scenario, we can see that coding plays very much important role. So computer animation is done with the help of images or hand computer drawn images, or you can say pictures. So also computer animation is divided into two parts, that is two dimensional and three dimensional. So you can see the pictures on the screen. So how is two dimensional animation is done and how is three dimension, you can figure out the difference between these two. So we'll see that how coding is actually related to the animation. So if you know that we can do coding is mainly used in computer animation. So computer animation is done with the help of coding. We can create animation with the help of programming languages such as HTML, JavaScript, and Python, Scratch. Okay, we can use just not application, we don't need the application, we don't need the software, just we using the programming language also we can create animation. Also there are many studios use developers for further development of animation software. As you know that animation is nowadays animation is created using the animation softwares or animation applications. So from where this application came, they are developed in with nothing but using programming languages, right? So the animation softwares are developed using programming languages. So it's not necessary, to become an animator you should have knowledge of coding. It's not necessary, but if you have knowledge of coding, it will be really very easy for you to do animation or to create animation. Because in animation also, you have to see that how much steps the person or the image or the object is going to take, in which angle it's going to move, how much degrees is it's going to move. So these are all the parameters which we learn through coding. Like these are the parameters which plays very much important role in coding. So if the person knows coding or programming, it will be very easy for him or her to create animation. So that's how animation is related to coding. So as I said, there are so many popular animation softwares which are developed using programming languages. So here are the few of them, like Unity. Many of you have plays game which there comes the name Unity, which means that particular game is developed in this particular software. So the programming language used to create the Unity software is nothing but C sharp. Then we have Blender, which is created in Python and which is mostly popular to create movies. So if you have seen Toy Story movie, that movie is particular is created or created using the Blender software. And then we have Animaker, which is developed using HTML5 and ActionScript programming language, which is particularly used to create animated cartoons. Now we have enough understood about the animation and all, so we will just do some projects with the help of mblock coding. So our first project is a talk show. So talk show, and we have used the topic as coronavirus. So you know that coronavirus is very spreading widely through all over the world, and because of that, we are all are facing this situation. So we have picked that topic for our today's talk show, and I will show you first the output of it, and you see the output first, and then we will do the programming. So this is the output. This is what we are going to create.
Hello everyone. Welcome to my talk show. As we know that coronavirus is spreading all over the world, affecting lakh of people and causing deaths. We have our today's guest Mr. Panda. He is going to tell us what are the safety measures we should take to avoid getting affected by this disease. Please welcome Mr. Panda. Hello sir, welcome to my show. You are going to tell us the safety measures we should take during this pandemic. Please go ahead.
Hello everyone. To be safe and avoid getting infected by coronavirus, you should always cover your face with a mask. Second, wash your hands frequently using soap. Do not touch your face without washing your hands or using sanitizer. And last, always maintain social distancing. Stay safe and healthy. Thank you.
Okay. So this was the output, and this was the particular program or animation we are going to create today. That was the talk show. So how to create this particular program or this particular animation? So what we will do, we'll start M block first, and we already have the panda sprite. So first we will add all the sprites and all the backgrounds which we need. So already we have panda. We will add one more sprite, that is our meow. So we have decided we are doing a meow talk show. So we want our host, that is our meow. So meow is nothing but an animal. So we will go for animals, and or you can go and search here and put your cat. So you can see here is the cat. You can click on it and press OK. Okay. So we have our cat, we have panda. So what we will do, we'll go to the costume of cat, and we will we will add one more costume for it. That is the if you have seen the video, the cat was moving her head, right? So we have to give the illusion that cat is continuously moving the head. So we will do the duplicate of this particular sprite. Okay, so we have one more, and then we will do a change in her head, like as if she is moving her head. Okay, like this. And then we can erase the rest of the part. So if you are doing the programming, you can do it with me. So if you see that these two pictures, in first pictures it has like straight neck and it's like little bit moving. So it will give you that animation. If you play these two pictures simultaneously in a speed, it will give you animation that cat is actually waving his her head. So this is done with our cat sprite. Now we will add a background. For that, we'll go for background and add background. So we want something, which looks like our set, set of talk show. So we will go for indoors. And if you see, there is one background, that is living room 6, which looks like a set of talk show. It has two chairs, so it will gives me like they are sitting, like both of them are sitting in two chairs, and then they are talking. So like this I can create. So on this talk show, if you have seen the video, there was written on the top that Meow's talk show. So how I can edit the background? So to edit background, what I'll do, I'll go to backgrounds and click on the costumes. And here, if you see, there is my background and there is an option of text. So you can add a text to your background. So I'll click here and I'll write here Meow's talk show. Okay, so you can change the color of it. I will choose black color, and you can even set the position of it. So we are done with the background. Now we'll start with the programming. So first we'll start with the cat. So you make sure that your cat sprite is selected here, and we'll start with the events. So whenever we want, we'll start programming. First we decide with the event that when your program will play or when your program will start. So first I have taken when green flag click. After that, what you will do, you will go to the motion and set the position for cat. So I want this particular position for cat, that she will be sitting on the couch or on the chair. So you can see there is a x y already, so you can take go to command and put it below. Okay, after that, what I want a cat to speak, right? She's going to speak about, hello, welcome everyone, welcome to my talk show and everything. So for that I need to add extension. So for adding extension, first you have to make sure that you have logged in with your account. So if you are not logged in, you can just click on this icon, which is there on the right corner, and you can log in so that you will get to add extensions. So if you click on extension, there is one extension, text to speech. So if you see, there is one extension below, text to speech, which converts the text into speech. So we have added this extension, so we get these three commands. So first we'll take say hello. So it's like speak something. So you can type here whatever you want your sprite to speak. For example, if I click on this,
Hello.
my cat will say
Hello.
hello. Okay. Then there is also different voice. So if you select this voice, and if I say
Hello.
Hello.
okay, so the voice
Hello.
is changed. So if I take another voice,
Hello.
okay, so this particular command is used to set the voice. And then there is a language. So if you see, there are many in drop down list, there are many options of language. You can select any language also. So here I want my sprite, that is my cat, to speak and say hello to everyone. So I have already written this script. So I'll just copy paste the script over here so that it will save our time rather than me writing all the script. So first she will say that hello everyone, welcome to my talk show. Then she will say that as you know that coronavirus is spreading all over the world with lakhs of people affecting and causing death. We have Panda, that is Mr. Panda, as our guest, and he will be telling us the safety measures. So like this, you can take, speak command.
Pooja ma'am, sorry to interrupt you. If you can share this script on the chat box, I think few students are simultaneously doing with you.
Yes, ma'am, sure.
Yeah,
I'll do
thank
that.
you so much.
Yeah. Okay, so I have shared the script. So he is going to tell us about the safety measures. Then again, we'll take hello. Then she's going to welcome Mr. Panda. So this is the script for cat. So after that, I want, to Panda will take entry. So for that, what I will do, I will broadcast one message for Panda. So broadcast is nothing but, you are transmitting or you are announcing something. So for example, my sprite will, send message to other sprite. Broadcast is used to communicate, to have a communication between two sprites. So here what I will do, I will go to events and I will broadcast one message. What is the message that I want a panda to take entry? So I will broadcast a message welcome, and after that everyone has to clap, clap for panda or give applause for panda. So for that I'm going for sounds and play sound. So here we have only pop sound available. We want a clapping sounds, right? So what we will do, we'll go to record and we'll add one more sound. So just cancel this, and if you see here down you have add sound option. So if you go to add sound option and search for clapping, so we have here clapping option. So just okay, so this is how we can add one more sound. Okay, so if you see here drop down list, I'll get the option of clapping. So if you play this particular program,
Hello
it will work
everyone,
like this.
welcome to my talk show. As we all know, coronavirus is spreading widely all over the world, affecting lots of people and causing deaths. How we have our today's guest, Mr. Pandalo. He is going to tell us what are the safety measures we should take to avoid getting affected by this disease. Please welcome Mr. Panda.
Okay, so I want that my sprite, that is my cat, should, wave the head. We have already added one more costume to it, right? That she is waving the head. So what we will do, we will add here, either you can use repeat or either you can use forever. We'll use repeat. And I'll put your next costume. Next costume is nothing but the costume which we have edited. That is, cat is also waving her head. She changed the position of her head. And then wait for 1 second. So if you play this one, see, you can see that cat is moving or cat is changing her position. Okay. So I'll take the same event and I'll put it here. And if I play,
Hello
she'll
everyone,
do,
welcome to my talk show.
she's
As
doing
we all
both
know,
the things.
coronavirus is spreading widely all over the world, affecting lots of people and causing deaths. How we have our today's guest, Mr. Pandalo. He is going to tell us what are the safety measures we should take to avoid getting affected by this disease. Please welcome Mr. Panda.
Okay, so here cat's part is over. Now panda will come. So where I will first, what will do, I'll take one green flag click. But when green flag is clicked, cat is only talking. So I want to make panda hide. So I will keep panda as hide when green flag is clicked. So when panda is coming or panda is taking entry, when he gets the message from cat, that is welcome. When cat say welcome to panda, then only he is going to arrive, right? So what we will do, we'll go to events, and if you see in events, I have one command, that is when I receive welcome. So welcome is the message that panda cat is going to send, right? So I'll use this event for panda. I will say that welcome. As soon as cat will welcome panda, you have to show. Okay, but where he will be, the first position of panda will be here. Okay, he will be standing here, and from here to the car chair he will walk, right? So I'll first go to position, and I will set this position of panda. Okay. Okay, that is the initial position of panda. After that, panda will walk towards the chair. So I want to give the illusion as panda is walking. So if you see in the costume of panda, panda is already having two costumes. That is costume 1 and costume 2. So if you see, the position of legs is changed. So if you play this both the costumes continuously, it will give you illusion of panda is actually walking. Also, we have to add the lip sync for panda, as if he is talking. So what we will do, we will draw a lips for panda. So you will take the brush, you will take a color and you will draw a lip. Okay. So this is the initial position of panda. Then what I will do, I will add one more, I will duplicate of this sprite and I will delete this part and I will here draw as the mouth of the panda is open. So here I have to draw open mouth. So we have closed mouth and open mouth. So it will give us illusion as panda is talking like this. See, it's close and then open. It's close and then open. Okay. So what we'll do, initial, okay, so we have added this. Now initial, it will go to this position. Okay. Then I will take repeat. Okay. And go next costume. And he will move 3 steps ahead or as I want him to move forward, right? So here I will write the steps, how many steps he will move ahead. And then I want to want him to go to the couch, right? So make him sit on couch. So I will see what is that position. So I will think that this is the position where I want my panda to be. So I will see again this axis, X and Y, and put it here. That is, then go to this position. Okay. So when panda receives welcome, he comes to his position and then he will start talking like, hello everyone, thank you for me having me here. Okay. So for that again also we have to add a script for panda. So what we will do, we will go to events and when I'll say when I receive welcome, wait for some seconds. So we want our panda to come and sit on the couch. So we will use here wait for few seconds. So for example, panda will take 3 seconds to be to sit in the on the couch, and after that he will start speaking. So again, we for panda to speak, we will use this extension commands, that is speak. So here again we want to add the script of panda. So I have already shared in the chat what panda will say. So panda will say first, hello everyone. Also, if you see that the voice of cat is already, we have decided alto, right? But we can't use the same voice for panda. Okay, so voice of panda should be different than that of a cat. So what we'll do, we'll use your set voice also, and we will change the voice of panda. Okay, so panda is first saying hello everyone. Then to be safe, we have to use mask. Then wash your hands frequently using soap. Then we have to, he will say that do not touch your face without using sanitizer. Also, he will say that maintain social distancing. And at last, he will say that stay safe and healthy. Thank you. Okay. So once this is done, once panda say everything, what he will do, everyone again will start clapping. Okay, so we'll add this sound for clapping sound for panda also. clapping. Okay, click on it and press OK. So we have added the sound. Now you can go and change the sound to clapping. Okay, so this is how, like when Panda will receive the welcome, first he will come, he will walk towards the couch, then he will wait for 3 seconds, and then he will start speaking. So he will say hello everyone, to be safe and everything, and then when he finishes, he says thank you. Again, there will be a clapping sound. Okay. So after he finishes talking, then he will, what he will do, he will go to this position. Okay, he will end the talk show. He will go like cat and panda will meet, both of them will meet, they will get down from couch. So we will set this to, after this, go to that position. Okay, so we'll see.
Hello everyone, welcome to my talk show. As we all know, coronavirus is spreading widely all over the world, affecting lots of people and causing deaths. How we have our today's guest, Mr. Pandalo. He is going to tell us what are the safety measures we should take to avoid getting affected by this disease. Please welcome Mr. Panda.
Hello everyone. To be safe and avoid getting infected by coronavirus, you should always cover your face with a mask. Wash your hands frequently using soap. Do not touch your face without washing your hands or using sanitizer, and last, always maintain social distancing. Stay safe and healthy. Thank you.
Okay, so we want a cat also to come down from the couch. So what we will do here, we will make a cat to wait, or what we can do, we will broadcast one more message here, that he will message this, like he's saying bye. So we'll add one more message, that bye, and we will go to cat. And as soon as cat will receive bye message, she will also go to this position to say bye to panda. So we'll select and go to this position. Okay.
Hello everyone, welcome to my talk show. As we all know, coronavirus is spreading widely all over the world, affecting lots of people and causing deaths. How we have our today's guest, Mr. Pandalo. He is going to tell us what are the safety measures we should take to avoid getting affected by this disease. Please welcome Mr. Panda.
Hello everyone. To be safe and avoid getting infected by coronavirus, you should always cover your face with a mask. Wash your hands frequently using soap. Do not touch your face without washing your hands or using sanitizer, and last, always maintain social distancing. Stay safe and healthy. Thank you.
Okay, so we can make our panda also, change the costume like we did for cat now, as we did, repeat 10 times and next costume, wait for 1 second. We can go do it same for panda also, so that he will like give the, he is also talking. So for example, we can take one more event, or like same event we will use when welcome. And what will we do after he coming to the position, that is after he is sitting on the couch, that is for 3 seconds, he will also change his lips position, right? So what we will do, go to forever, change costume to 1, and then wait for 1 second, and then change costume to 3. So costume 3 is where, panda is actually doing the lip sync.
Hello everyone, welcome to my talk show. As we all know, coronavirus is spreading widely all over the world, affecting lots of people and causing deaths. How we have our today's guest, Mr. Pandalo. He is going to tell us what are the safety measures we should take to avoid getting affected by this disease. Please welcome Mr. Panda.
Hello everyone. To be safe and avoid getting infected by coronavirus, you should always cover your face with a mask. Wash your hands frequently using soap. Do not touch your face without washing your hands or using sanitizer, and last, always maintain social distancing.
So now we can
Stay
see
safe
that
and healthy. Thank you.
Panda is also, moving the lips, and he's also like it giving the illusion that Panda is actually talking. So this was our mouse talk show. Now we will do
Ma'am,
one.
ma'am, excuse me. So Saharsh wanted to ask a doubt, so I'm going to unmute. Okay. So just, Saharsh, are you ready with the doubt? He's not a part of the. Yeah, he's there. Saharsh, I'm unmuting you. You can ask your doubt.
Okay, ma'am, how to make the blocks for speech?
See, first of all, you have to, log in for this. So there is one icon if you see on the right top corner of your screen. So you will log in with your email address and password. So as soon as you will log in, now you will get extension. So as soon as you click on the extensions, you will get these options. So if you drag down the below, you will see there is one option which converts the text to speech. Okay, so this option is used. So as soon as you add this option, you will get these commands. See, these commands you will get, so speak, hello, set voice, and set language. These commands you can use to make your sprite speak. Okay, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So moving forward, now we are going to create a movie scene. So we have decided to create a Spider-Man movie scene. So before that, I wanted to show you the scene, actual scene which is there in the movie. So this is the scene.
Perfect.
That good?
Great. That's great.
MJ, let's go.
Wait. Thanks.
Okay, so this was the movie scene where Peter Parker and his friends went to museum, and there they, the spider bites him and he became Spider-Man. So we will create the same scenario in M-Block. So this is the output what we have
One
created.
day, Peter Parker and his friends went to the museum. Peter Parker was clicking photos for friend Mary. Dangerous spider came from above and bite on Peter Parker's finger. Next day, when Peter was in his room, he started realizing some changes in his gut. Spider has given him some superpower and he became a Spider-Man. Using this special powers, he stopped many crimes in the city. Spider-Man fought with many bad people to save his city. So in this way, Peter Parker saved the city as Spider-Man.
Okay, so this was the movie scene which we have created using M-Block. So we will do coding for this particular scene. So what we'll do, you'll go for new file. Okay, so now first we will do, as you have seen the scene, there is no panda sprite. So first of all, we will delete this particular sprite which we don't need. Okay, then what we will do, we will add all the sprites and background, but not all. We will do scene by scene. So in first scene, if you have seen, there was a museum, then there was a Peter, and then his friend Mary, and there was a spider. So we will add these three sprites and background. We will first try to create the first scene. So for that, what you will do, you will go to add, and we don't have such sprite as Peter and Mary. Okay, so what we will do, we will upload the sprite. So for uploading, you must have go to Google and downloaded those pictures which you want. I have, ma'am, I'm hearing
You
some.
could, if you could mute yourself, everyone. Thank you.
Okay. So I have already uploaded all the sprites. So if you can see, so you can just go to the upload and click on the particular image which you want. For example, there is, this Spider-Man image. So if you click on it and open, you will get these sprites in my sprites block. So first I want Peter Parker sprite, which I have taken from Google. So you will click it, and you will go to costume and edit it. So for example, I don't want this part, I just want his uh, body to appear. So what I will do, I will erase the rest of the part. So
Uh,
you have to be,
Pooja ma'am, sorry to
yes.
disturb you. Some kids are doing it simultaneously with you. So if you could also share the pictures, they want the pictures on the chat box so that they can use it.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
So first I'll share Peter. I'll say the spider. So everybody got the spider sprite? We'll add Peter. Okay, so I have sent museum, then I have sent Peter, Spider, and Mary Jane. Okay, so these are the three sprites we will require now. Okay, so you will upload this one and you will go to the costume and edit it. You can just remove this part which is not needed. You have to be really accurate and careful with this, but it will take time. So like I'm doing it very fast, so might be it's not that accurate. Okay, so also what we will do, we will flip him like facing this side. Okay, and we will duplicate of the sprite. I want Peter Parker to click the photo, so we want some illusion as in he is actually clicking the photo. For that we will do, what we'll do, we will add the flash in his camera. So we'll go for white color and we will draw flash here like this. Okay, so it will give us illusion that he is actually clicking pictures. If we take these two pictures simultaneously, it will give us illusion that he is clicking pictures. So this is done with the Parker sprite. Now we will add one more, that is Mary Jane. This sprite also we will go and edit in the costumes. Okay. Then we will add the background, that is museum. So I have my backdrops. Here I have sprite of museum. Okay. So I will set the position now where Mary Jane will be, where the Peter Parker will be. So if you see, according to the museum, according to the background, the sprite of Mary Jane is much bigger. So I will here, I can change the size of it. I will put the size 60, and also I will change the size of Peter Parker sprite, and I will put it 50. Okay, or I'll put 60 only. Okay. Then I will set the position. Here will be the Peter Parker, here will be Mary Jane. So now we'll start programming for Peter Parker. We'll go to the events. When green flag clicked, we will click. And when green flag clicked, he will go to the particular position. Okay. Also, when green flag is clicked, we have to set the backdrop to museum, right? So we'll go to switch to background, museum first, and then Peter Parker will go to this position. And what he will do, he will start clicking pictures of his friend, right? So what we will do, we will use repeat. Repeat 10 times. Again, as we did in last program, that is next costume, and wait for few seconds, that is wait for 1 second. Okay, and after that we will do program for Mary. So how, what Mary will do when green flag click, she will also go to this position where she is right now. So we will use go to, and then she will wait, you know, she will wait for few seconds. How much seconds she will wait, we will see that later, how to count that. And then she will hide. So whenever you use hide, you should make sure that you also use show, you know, otherwise when I play this program, see, if I play this program, the Mary Jane sprite got hide, right? But if I play it again, it's not appearing, right? So it's cause there last I have used hide, so it's just being hidden only. So whenever you use hide, you have to use show also. So whenever I will play this program, she will appears, she will wait for 1 second, then she will hide. So when if I play it again, she will appears, wait, and then hide. Okay. So same with Peter Parker. When this is finished, he will, you know, start clicking the picture. So see, if you see in the camera, the flash is we can see that the camera is flashing. So he will do this thing for 10 times, and after that he also have to hide. Okay, so here also we will use hide, but whenever I said we use hide, we also have to use show. Okay, so first you have used show. So we have to check that how many times that Mary Jane should be here. Okay, so she should be here till the time the script is there. So what we will do, we will start adding script. That is, we want in background that someone is telling us the story of Spider-Man. So again, I will use this extension which I have added. So I will start writing the story for Spider-Man. So what is the story? That one day Peter Parker and his friends went to the museum. So I have already scripted here. So I will put the same in chat box also. So what Spider-Man will do one day, what is the script? That one day Peter Parker and his friends went to museum. Then Peter Parker was clicking photos of his friend Mary. Then we have suddenly a spider came. Oh my god, we have to add spider also. Okay, so for spider, we will go to add sprites. In my sprites, I have a spider. I've also sent you spider sprite. Okay, so what spider will do? We will change the size of spider. So we will keep the size, for example, 40. Okay, this much is fine. The initial position of spider will be here at the Peter Parker, and then he will bite the his fingers, right? So what we will do? We will first also we have to change the direction of spider. So it's facing upwards. So what we will do? We will make him face towards the Peter Parker. So it's this way you can. Okay. So from upwards he comes down. So we have changed the direction to -90 and we have set its size to 40. So when green flag is click, I don't want my spider. So I will put that when green flag is click, spider should be hide. Okay. And whenever my sprite will say spider, for example, if you go to Peter Parker, okay, so suddenly a spider came from above. This is whenever the story will say comes to this part, like suddenly a spider came from above. What we will do? We will broadcast our message here. Okay, that spider has to come now. So we'll put the message as spider, and then spider will come when he receives the message spider. Okay, so whenever he will receive the message spider, he will show and go to this position wherever he is right now, and then he has to glide, he has to walk towards the finger of Peter Parker. So we'll see what is that position. It has to come gliding towards this position, okay, to the fingers of Peter Parker. Okay, so what I will do, I'll go to the motion and I will select glide to that particular position. 2 seconds, or I will say before that I will make my spider to wait. Okay, so this is how it will work. So it will come gliding towards the fingers of Peter Parker, if you see. Okay, so we are done with this part. So a spider comes and suddenly a spider came from above and he bite the fingers of Peter Parker. So we'll continue the script. Then what happened? Next day, Peter Parker. So now we have to change the costume, change the backdrop. So what we will do, we will go to and switch backdrop to bedroom. So we have to make this all the sprites I have to hide. So what I will do, Peter Parker will hide here after broadcast the spider. Okay, Peter Parker has to hide. Mary Jane should also hide. So we will see that how much time that Mary Jane should wait here. We have here used here wait 1 second. So 1 second is like very little time. This all should be finished. Till then, Mary Jane should be waiting there, until this whole the script is finished. So what we will do, we will make one variable. that is time. Okay, and we will count the time, how much time it takes to finish all this script. Okay, so how we can count this time? We will go to sensing, and first we will use set timer. Okay, and then we will go to variable, and we will use set time to time. So what will this variable will do? Variable will be count this time, and it will get stored into this time variable, which you can see on the screen. Okay, there is the time C. So if I play this,
One day Peter Parker and his friends went to museum. Hello. Peter Parker was clicking photos of his friend Mary Jane. Yo. Suddenly, one day Peter Parker and his friends went to museum. Hello. Peter Parker was clicking photos of his friend Mary Jane. Yo. Suddenly a spider came from above and bite on Peter's finger.
so you can see there is a 12 seconds, so everything just takes 12 seconds to complete. So we have to make everyone, like we have to make Mary Jane to wait for 12 seconds, and then she will hide, right? So we have to put here 12 seconds. Okay, also we have to increase the time of Peter. He also has to wait for repeat this thing for, you can say, 15 times. And when this is going on, spider is also have to wait. So we will make spider to wait for 7 seconds.
One day Peter Parker and his friends went to museum. Hello. Peter Parker was clicking photos of his friend Mary Jane. Yo. Suddenly a spider came from above and bite on Peter's finger.
Pooja ma'am, we can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm erasing the hello which is there in the script.
Hello, Pooja ma'am.
Yes.
Uh, can we increase that repeat statement so that we can see Spider and that Peter together?
Yes, yes. We will keep it for 20.
Okay, ma'am.
Just a second. Okay. And we'll make one more time.
One day Peter Parker and his friends went to museum. Peter Parker was clicking photos of his friend Mary Jane. Suddenly a spider came from above and bite on Peter's finger. One day Peter Parker and his friends went to museum. Peter Parker was clicking photos of his friend Mary Jane. Suddenly a spider came from above and bite on Peter's finger. One day Peter Parker and his friends went to museum. Peter Parker was clicking photos of his friend Mary Jane. Suddenly a spider came from above and bit on Peter's finger.
Okay, so here the spider is gliding and he's biting the finger. After that, spider also has to hide. So what we will do, we will make, after it glides to this position, we will make spider hide. Okay, now we want to change the backdrop. Okay, so we will change the backdrop to that is bedroom. Now we have seen the next scene was there was a bedroom, so we will add one more background. So we will add this bedroom 4. Okay, so bedroom 4 is the background, and we have to also broadcast a message that bedroom. Now we have to move towards bedroom. So we'll broadcast our message, new message. Okay, so we have to add one more sprite of Spider-Man where he realized that he got the superpowers. So there is this sprite I'm using for that. So he will be in his bedroom and he realized that he got the superpowers. So I have to edit that particular sprite also. So I will erase this part which is there extra. Okay, and then so here will be the position of sprite. So I will start programming for this particular sprite. It will like when green flag is clicked, this sprite will be hide. Okay, so when green flag is clicked, he will be hide, and when receive bedroom, he will be show. Okay, and then show to go to this particular position. Then wait for few seconds until it finishes the script, saying that he got realized that he got the superpowers and everything. That script has to finish. So I will add that script here using the same event, that is bedroom. So when bedroom comes, I will say that
Pooja ma'am, excuse me. Can you please share these pictures also? Students are asking for them.
yes, yes. Okay, so I have shared this picture, the Spider-Man picture. And he got the superpowers. Spider has given me superpowers and he became Spider-Man. So I will use same sprite and say he became Spider-Man. Okay. So this is the sprite, and after that this thing completed. So it will take, we have to check the timer then how much time it takes to complete this speech. And we have to wait, make your Spider-Man sprite to wait for that much second. So we will check how much time it's taking. So I've already know that timer, and then set time variable. So here I have to check how much time it's taking.
Next day, Peter started realizing some changes in his body. He got to know that Spider has given him some superpowers. Hello. And he became Spider-Man.
So if I check here, it's showing 12.28. So I think I should remove the first one. We have also used here now. So I have to remove this one.
Next day, Peter started realizing some changes in his body. He got to know that Spider has given him some superpowers. Hello. And he became Spider-Man.
So it takes 10.18 seconds. So we have to make your this sprite for, you can say, 10 seconds. Okay, so he will wait for 10 seconds and then he will also hide. So using this timer, you can check whether you know how much time you have to make your sprite wait. After that, once he is hide, he will also broadcast a message to next sprite to appears. Also, there will be change in background also. So now we have one more background, that is city. So we will add that background. City will go for outdoors. Then we have here city 1, city 2, city 3. So we'll go for city 6. Okay. Also we need, if you go for costume, it changes from day to night. So we'll add one more, that is night one also. So I'll take this city night 3. So you can just note down what are the backgrounds I'm taking. So first I took city 6 and then I took city night 3. Okay, so I have changed the backdrop. Then what I will do, I will go for sprite. And here, after this Spider-Man gets hide, he will broadcast one message to, next sprite to come. So we will go here and broadcast one message. That is, for example, we can put message as fly. So now we want a flying Spider-Man. So we have put the message fly, and we will add the sprite of flying Spider-Man. So we will show as Spider-Man is actually flying on the buildings. So again, I have the same sprite. I will share this one with you. Yes, I'm sharing. So this is fly 1. And this is fly 2. Okay, so I have shared both the images. So first is fly 1. So I'll go to the costume of it. I will erase the part which is not necessary. You can just undo if you have done something wrong. You can just do undo so that it comes again. There is an undo option also. So by mistake, if you erased something, then you can get it back. Okay. So I will add one more here costume to it, as if I will upload this one. So where the position of Spider-Man changes while flying. Okay. So this is fly 2. So this is the second costume. Here also I will erase the extra part. Okay. This is also done. So you have to do it like really properly. You have to do it. Erase all the, everything which is there around other than the sprite. And then this. Okay. So now we will program for this one. So this will appear when green flag is clicked, this sprite will be hide. So first thing we have to say that when green flag is clicked, this will be hide. Then what we will do, when it receives the message fly, okay, we have already broadcast one message, that is fly. So it will appears when it receives the message fly. So when it receives fly, it will show. Okay. After that, it has to go to the position, this position. It has to go to this position. Okay. And then he will glide to this particular position. That is, he is gliding on. Before that, we will make all this sprite hide so that it's not disturbance for us. Okay, we'll make the sprite hide. We'll make the spider also hide. Okay. So first I want for this sprite, what I want set to backdrop, that is city 6. Okay. It will set the backdrop to city 6. So first there is a day, right? So there is a day. Then it will glide to this position. Okay. So first we will set this position. Initial position we will decide, that is go to this is the initial position, and then it will glide to this particular position. Okay, so we will use glide 2 seconds. So 1 second means it will be moving very fast. So we will put 2 seconds. So it will be like little slow. After that, it will switch the background so that there will be night now. So we will use switch backdrop to city night 3. So as soon as backdrop changes, it will glides back to this position. Okay. So we will again go to and use glide 2 seconds. Okay. Then what will happen? After this, it will change the backdrop to desert. Now we have the third scene where Spider-Man is fighting with the villain. Okay, so in that scene we have a background as a desert. So what we will do, we will add one more background. As our desert. Okay, and here I want, okay, so I'll put here switch to backdrop, desert. Okay, after that it will also broadcast one message. It will hide now. The Spider-Man has to hide after this, and it will also broadcast the message crime, or you can say fight. You can use any message, you can put any message. So I will make one more message, that is crime. Okay, so now when crime message is received, I want my another sprite, that is the Spider-Man is, you know, fighting with villain. That sprite should be up here. So I'll go to my sprite. Here is the sprite where Spider-Man is fighting. So I will share this one with you also.
राशन के साथ सेविंग्स भी घर आएंगी।
Okay. So you have to edit this one. Again, you have to erase the white part. Okay, so like this you can erase it. And what I will do, I will make a duplicate of this particular sprite. I want that this should be like up here. If you see in the video, if you remember, this was like having an animation that both the Spider-Man is fighting with the villain. So it's giving an animation as they are, you know, vibrating or, you know, moving very fast. So what I will do, I will use the same, but I will change the position of this particular sprite. So for example, if the position is here, this position is here. So it will like give me effect that, you know, if I play this both the things simultaneously, it will give that they are vibrating, or, you know, the Spider-Man is fighting with villain. So this is how. So for this, I have to give start programming. So first I will use when green flag click. After that, when green flag is click, it will be hide. Okay, and when it will comes, when it receives the message, that is fight message or crime message. Okay, so crime message, when it receives, it will show. Okay, also we have to set the position for our Spider-Man. So this will be the position. So we'll go to now what we will do, we will go to repeat, and we will use next costume, and we will put the interval between the changing of the costume as 0.5 seconds. So it will give you illusion that it's changing very fast. So we will put it 0.5 seconds, or you can say 0. 2 seconds. Okay, and we'll also increase this. We will put it 30, and after that it will also hide. And also I have to change the background to end.
Pooja ma'am, please unmute yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. So now I want one more background, that is end background. So I'll go to background and see my backdrops. I have this background end. So I will share this one with you. Okay, so it will change to this background. So that's it. So now we have to just add the script. We have to complete the script for rest of the. So here we have started the script that when one day Peter Parker and his friends went to the museum. Parker was clicking photos of his friend, and suddenly the spider came. So when spider came, there was a what happened? It bites the finger. So next day, Peter Parker realized that there was some changes in his body, and he got some superpowers, and he became Spider-Man. So when he became Spider-Man, he saved his. So we will use this. Go to this sprite then, and then we'll go to control. So here this sprite well appears when it receives the message as fly. Okay. So we will say fly, and we will go for speak. Okay, so here we have to add rest of this script. So the rest of the script is using his special powers. What he did, he fight with many villains and he saved his country. Okay, so here we have written that using a special power, he stopped many crimes in his city. After that, here I want to write when I receive crime, it will speak that he fought with many villains to save people's lives. Okay, and after that, at last, so we will here use wait for some seconds, and last she will say that in this way Spider-Man saved his city and become a superhero.
He fought with many villains to save people's lives. H in this was Spider-Man became a superhero in his city.lo. One day Peter Parker and his friends went to museum. Peter Parker was clicking photos of his friend Mary Jane. Suddenly a spider came from above and bit on Peter's finger. Next day Peter started realizing some changes in his body. He got to know that Spider has given him some superpowers. Hello, and he became Spider-Man. Using his special powers he stopped many crimes in his city. He fought with many villains to save people's lives. And this was Spider-Man became a superhero in his city.
So here also we have to change the backdrop to end, and we will put this as 20. And we will reduce the Peter retweet.
One day Peter Parker and his friends went to museum. Peter Parker was clicking photos of his friend Mary Jane. Suddenly a spider came from above and bit on Peter's finger. Next day Peter started realizing some changes in his body. He got to know that Spider has given him some superpowers. Hello, and he became Spider-Man. Using his special powers he stopped many crimes in his city. He fought with many villains to save people's lives. In this was Spider-Man became a superhero in his city.
So this way you can create, if you don't want this timer, you can go to the variables and you can just untick this so it will not appear on the screen. And if whenever you want to check the time, you can click on it. So this way you can create any scene of movies. And I will show you one more storytelling video. So here we haven't used the text to speech extension. So if you don't have the extension, what you will do, you will use the say command. So say command is like, it will just, we have to read out everything. So it's a story of Thirsty Crow. So he's not able to drink water. So there is very less water inside. So he got an idea that he will put all the stones and so that the water level will increase. So this was the story of Thirsty Crow. So you can create such stories also. You can create GIF files. You can create memes or whichever movie scenes you want. So in this way, you can use coding and block and create some projects. So if you are like, you can create your own favorite movie scene, and I will be glad if you share with me. So here is the email ID. So you can create share your projects and your for example, if you something creative you create.
Thank you so much, Pooja ma'am, for this session. It was a little long, I know, but it was amazing. So patiently you have done such a long program. Yes or no, kids? I know it was, we sat nearly for 2 hours to do it. But yes, once the output, when we see it, it is so much of a satisfaction that yes, all our hard work is, is accomplished, has given fruits. Okay, great. So I guess you had questions which were more or less clarified in the, in the process itself. So any other questions you have, you can go ahead with it, or we can just call it a day. Oh, thank you so much. It was a great it was great animation. Thank you. You should also start, whatever we are doing, whatever we are doing during the webinars, you are learning, I know, very good. But at the same time, Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So, can it happen in Scratch? What can happen in Scratch, Kanav? You're talking about the animation bit? Yes, we did it on Scratch. M-Block Scratch. Yeah, definitely. We'll be sharing this recorded thing with you. By evening, you will be getting a mail. And before we move ahead, before we call it a day, I would again request you to please register for our coding to concepts and experience class. So we will be starting our first batch today. So there are few seats, so hurry up, you can register yourself. Okay. And you know, our next batch will also be starting soon. So our first batch is going to start from 4 o'clock today. So we are all excited. And you know, the link for this particular program will also be sent to you with the mail. So you can just click on the link, you fill in your details, there'll be someone who will call you and assist you in this. Okay. Anything else you want to say? Let us know contact number. For what, Gauransh? For what do you need contact number? Okay, course details. Are you getting your emails regularly, Gauraj, or this is the first webinar you are attending? So with the mail, the recorded session, okay, this is your first webinar. So you, by evening, you will get an email from us, from MakeBot Robotics, okay? And in that email, you will get the recorded session, today's recorded session, as well as a link which will take you to this page, which will give you all the details about this course. You have registered with your email ID, right, Gauransh? So you will get, what is the course fee? Yes. Okay, great. So all details will be there in the mail itself. Okay, so you can just click on it, fill in your details. There'll be someone calling you and she or he will assist you in that. Great. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, Diti, yes, Diti, you please check your email in the evening. Okay, great. Okay, so thank you so much for being such a patient crowd, such an enthusiastic crowd, such an, you know, I must say, dedicated crowd. Okay, see you very soon. Take care. Okay, thank you so much, Pooja ma'am, and also everyone who were a part of this webinar. Bye, take care. Bye. Pooja ma'am, you want to say bye to all?
Yes, bye everyone. Thank you so much for attending.